The latest leaks and speculation are eagerly anticipated by both enthusiasts and experts as the camera market continues to evolve. We investigate the fascinating developments from June 2024 in the second installment of our roundup. Let's explore the future of photography equipment, from cutting-edge sensors to innovative features. Rumors are circulating that Nikon is planning to introduce the Z73 mirrorless camera in 2024, after the current Z7 II model was introduced in 2020. Although the Z7 series may not be Nikon's most prominent line, it prioritizes high-resolution photography over speed. Could the Z73 emerge as a hidden gem that still delivers top-notch performance? Let's delve into the details. Nikon made waves in the camera industry by committing fully to mirrorless technology, with the introduction of the Z6 and Z7 in 2018. 4 years later, the Z series offers a range of impressive models, including the video-focused Z30 and the ultra-high-resolution Z9. However, updates to the more affordable Z6 and Z7 lines have been more incremental. The Z7 II, for instance, improved on its predecessor with enhanced autofocus and dual speed 6 processors, allowing for faster shooting. Yet, its burst shooting remains limited to 10 fps, largely due to its high 45.7 megapixel resolution. For Nikon enthusiasts hoping for significant upgrades in the Z7 III, rumors suggest it might feature a 60 megapixel sensor, putting it in direct competition with Sony's 61 megapixel A7R5. However, megapixels aren't everything. Nikon would be wise to enhance autofocus and subject tracking as the Z7 II autofocus, while decent lags behind Sony and Canon's offerings for action photography. Improved eye and face detection would make the Z7 III more versatile for portrait photography, while advancements in long exposure capabilities could attract landscape photographers. Nikon's commitment to the Z series suggests the Z7 III could include more advanced features. The Z7 II already offers sharp 4K quality and 120 fps Full HD slow motion. To remain competitive, Nikon might introduce ProRes RAW recording or 8K support in the Z7 III. Improved autofocus and stabilization during filming would also be advantageous. Nikon must carefully balance the Z7 III features to avoid overshadowing its flagship Z9. While the Z7 III is unlikely to boast headline-grabbing specs, it could still carve out a niche as a high-resolution champion with enhanced usability. One of Nikon's strengths is the compatibility of its F-mount lenses with Z cameras via the FTZ adapter. The native Z-mount lens system is also robust, though not as extensive as Canon RF or Sony E-quality options are available. From ultra-wide 14 to 24mm f2.8 lenses to 100mm, 400mm telephoto zooms expected to be priced between $3,000 and $3,500. The Z7 III will likely be a more affordable alternative to the Z7 II, which launched at $3,000 and is significantly cheaper than the Z9, priced at $5,500. The Nikon Z7, the third may not dominate headlines when it arrives in 2024, but for photographers seeking high resolution and improved autofocus, it could prove to be a formidable camera that excels where it matters. The world of photography and videography is once again abuzz with speculation regarding Sony's forthcoming major release, the A75 camera. After months of speculation, we are beginning to gain a more comprehensive understanding of the potential capabilities of this highly anticipated camera. Let's take a closer look at the features and what we can expect from the A75. According to rumors, the A7 may come up with a 44-megapixel full-frame BSI CMOS sensor. This sensor isn't new, having been announced back in April, but it seems like a perfect fit for Sony's next entry-level full-frame camera. When compared to the 33-megapixel sensor in the A7 IV, this may result in a significant increase in resolution, which could offer more room for cropping and potentially lead to better image quality. One of the standout features of this sensor is its fast data transfer speed. With a 16-lane high-speed interface, it promises about twice the readout rate of Sony's current top models, the A7R5 and A6700. This could mean significant performance improvements for both photographers and videographers. For those who love burst shooting, the A75 might be an awaiting camera. Rumors suggest it could offer up to 26 frames per second with full sensor readout, continuous autofocus, and auto exposure. To put that into perspective, the A7R5 tops out at 10 frames per second. Sony's previous entry-level full-frame model, the A7 III, also had a maximum shooting speed of 10 frames per second. Having that speed available could completely change the photography. When it comes to capturing highly detailed frozen motion, imagine capturing every fleeting moment with such precision. The benefits don't stop there. It's also rumored that the A7 V could record 12-bit 8K video at up to 30 frames per second. Sony has been gradually introducing 8K capabilities across their lineup, but combining it with a high-resolution sensor like this opens up new creative possibilities. You could crop and punch in without losing quality or use oversampling to capture stunning 4K footage with incredible detail. But it's not just about the numbers and specs. Sony's image processors and autofocus algorithms are where the real magic happens. If the rumors are true, the A7 V could feature Sony's latest Beyond XR processor with AI processing capabilities. Sony's previous Beyond X processors did pretty well with real-time tracking, but adding AI could be a major upgrade. Sony's real-time tracking system is already impressive, but adding AI could take it to a whole new level. The rumored specs also hint at features like focus breathing compensation for video, AI auto-framing, and user unloadable LUTs. For hybrid shooters, these could be invaluable tools for pushing creative boundaries. Now, let's talk about price. One of the biggest questions is whether Sony will position the A7 V as a true entry-level camera or something more premium. If they manage to pack all these features into an affordable package, it could shake up the competition. However, Sony might also take a conservative approach like with the A7R5 to avoid cannibalizing sales of their higher-end models. It's a delicate balance, and Sony's strategy here could have ripple effects across their entire lineup. Regardless of the price point, the A7 V rumored specs check many boxes for what modern creators want: resolution, speed, video capabilities, and intelligent automation. If executed well, it could be an attractive option for those seeking a powerful hybrid camera without breaking the bank. Only time will tell what Sony has planned. But one thing is certain: the camera world is watching closely, eagerly awaiting Sony's next move. The excitement is palpable, and we're all curious to see what new heights we can reach with a camera like the rumored A7 V. Is Canon about to surprise us again? With 2 full-frame camera announcements expected this month, rumors are swirling about a possible EOS R6 Mark III. The popular R6 released in 2020 could be due for an upgrade. We'll dive into the latest speculation, exploring potential features, release date whispers, and how this unexpected contender might fit into Canon's roadmap. First off, the rumor mill has been churning with whispers of Canon's 2024 roadmap, and it's got everyone on their toes. The big talk is about the Canon EOS R5 Mark II, making its grand entrance ahead of the much-anticipated EOS R1. But nestled within these conversations is the potential star of the show, the Canon R6 Mark III. Now, the R6 Mark II has been a solid performer, no doubt. It's been the go-to for many photographers who value its balance of features and performance. But as we look ahead, there's a sense of excitement about what the Mark III could bring to the table. According to the latest whispers from trusty sources like Ordinary Filmmakers, we may be treated to not one, but 2 major Canon announcements come May 20, 2024. The R5 Mark II and, you guessed it, the successor to the beloved R6 Mark II, the R6 Mark III. One of the juiciest rumors doing the rounds suggests the R6 Mark II could rock the same 24-megapixel full-frame, stacked BSI CMOS sensor that debuted in the esteemed R3 back in September 2021. For the uninitiated, this camera promises blistering out speeds, virtually eliminating rolling shutter distortion. If true, this would be a massive step up from the 20.1 megapixel sensor in the R6 Mark II. And when you pair it with that stacked design, you're looking at a serious performance boost across the board. Think blazing fast burst shooting, sumptuous 4K video capabilities, and low-light prowess that'll blow your socks off. But that's not all the rumor mills are turning out. Whispers also point to some nifty autofocus upgrades inspired by the flagship R3. We could be looking at deep learning AI subject detection for automobiles, horses, trains, and planes, a game changer for sports and wildlife photographers. And let's not forget the potential for advanced animal by body detection to track your furry subjects with terrifying accuracy. Now, compared to its predecessor, these rumored specs would position the R6 Mark III as a more capable all-rounder. The original R6 was already a versatile beast, but this next iteration seems poised to up the ante, particularly in the video department. Imagine buttery smooth 4K recording with minimal crop, mind-blowing autofocus tracking, and video-centric features inherited from higher-end cinema lines. For hybrid shooters, juggling stills and video, the prospect of an R6 Mark III checks all the boxes. And if the rumored pricing holds true, you could be looking at a well-rounded multimedia marvel without breaking the bank. Of course, these are still just rumors floating around from sources like ordinary filmmakers. But given Canon's track record of iterative improvements, they don't seem too far-fetched. An R6 Mark III packing the guts of the R3 into a smaller, more affordable form factor. It's a tantalizing prospect that would surely give Team Red a run for their money. But until Canon lifts the veil, all we can do is wait, speculate, and dream about the possibilities. One thing's for sure though, the photography community is buzzing with anticipation, and I can't blame them. The Canon R6 Mark III could very well be the next big thing in the world of photography. In the meantime, keep your lenses clean and your batteries charged. Whether the rumors are true or not, there's always something new on the horizon in the world of photography. And who knows, the next big announcement might just be the one that takes your photography to the next level. So, that's all the new camera leaks and rumors from June 2024. Do let us know what you think about this. As for everything else, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.